Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penj, and welcome to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, a game which absolutely, utterly accurately repeats battles from history. So if we were able to go back in time, for example, and go to a time when there might be blue cavemen and giant big mammoth things with two big tusks, if the blue cavemen were fighting a big mammothy thing with two big tusks, this is exactly, utterly what it would have looked like. This is like a snapshot from history. So they're all getting mullered, apart from this guy. This guy down here has decided not to join in the fight. He's decided to do some yoga instead. He's deciding to do, I don't know what yoga moves are. He's doing the upward facing cat or something. I don't know. So he's doing a little bit of yoga. These other guys are all getting beaten up by this big mammothy thing. And that is precisely what it would have looked like. Exactly like this. Yeah, because this is Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This is a snapshot of history. And we are going to have a little go at this because it looks like a lot of fun. It's been in early access for a long time, I think. I think it's gone through various iterations. But yes, I thought we'd just have a little go because it's very much on trend right now. I'm jumping on the bandwagon of this because it just looks like a lot of fun. It's sort of inconsequential, silly sort of fun. It's not silly. It's totally accurate. It's totally accurate. Of course it is. And I thought it would be good to have a little go at this and have some fun. There's a couple of ways to play. Either you can do the Sandbox mode where you determine who is on the blue team and the red team, and you set them up on a map, you pick the people, or whatever it is, the creatures, beasts, whatever it is you want to have on each side, and then you press go, and the fight unfolds before your very eyes. Or you can do the campaign mode, and the campaign mode has you setting up against an AI force. Also, I've just realised we are going to have a glorious shot of a mammoth bottom. There we go. Here we go. This is totally accurate as well. This is what a mammoth's bottom would have looked like way back in ye olden time. So there we go. So yes, the campaign, AI sets up some people and you have to defeat them with choosing some troops of your own. I think let's have a mix of both. Let's have a look at the campaign, just sort of ease us into it a little bit. I have done a few of the campaign levels just to get past the very, very basic ones. So we'll have a go at the campaign and then we shall we'll move on to some sandbox action a bit later on, I think. But yeah, let's go for campaign first and we'll just see what this completely, totally accurate nonsense is all about. So there are three campaign sort of trees you can go down. There is the introduction, which is just a basic introduction. That's fairly simple. I've done quite a big chunk of that, so I think we're okay with that. There's the adventure, a collection of fun and interesting levels, and the challenge, which is tactically challenging levels. I don't think we should go for tactically challenging just yet. I'm not quite there yet. Let's go for the adventure. Let's see what's in the adventure. So the first one is Tree Tribe. So all the other ones, hay and pitchfork, nothing to see here. So yeah, okay, let's go for Tree Tribe and see what that's all about. So here we go. This is what the game looks like proper. This is one of the maps. There's different types of maps for different sort of areas. There's, you know, cold maps and there's more wooded maps and there's maps with things on. There's also a little farming map with a river and a bridge and all that kind of stuff. This map looks fairly open and we have ourselves 3,000 points to spend on units. Now the units are all down here. There's all different types of sort of genres of units. So these guys here on this first tab are all sort of cavemen types. You know, there's clubbers and spear throwers and bone mages and exciting stuff like that. And then you move along here, you've got kind of weird farming stuff along here. So a scarecrow, a hay baler, halflings, that kind of stuff. Then you move along here, you've got your more medieval stuff. So you've got squires and knights and that kind of stuff. Over here, you then get your sort of, your perhaps mythological, sort of more maybe Roman-y stuff, but then you've kind of got snake archers and minotaurs and Zeus and all that kind of stuff. And then over here, you get your Vikings. So they've got headbutters, ice archers, berserkers, valkyries, all that kind of stuff. And then these three are locked because they're not done yet. They are coming soon. Of course, this is early access, and this is one of the things that we need to expect with early access is that stuff is not kind of finished yet. So that could be something like, that looks a bit like a shuriken, so maybe there's ninjas on the way. I don't really know what that is. That looks like a halberd, so maybe more sort of medieval sort of troops, slightly more advanced than these guys. And that does look like, it looks like a gun with a sword. I mean, could that be some sort of pirates or something? Or are we just going to get more modern stuff like musket men or whatever? I don't know. So we've got 3,000 points to spend on defeating our enemy. And normally the enemy are down here on the floor. But because this is called Tree Tribe, of course, they're not on the floor because this particular little challenge level means that all of the enemies are in trees. Now, I don't know if they're going to immediately get out of trees because these guys are not going to be much good. Like these guys here, they haven't got sort of ranged weapons. They've got a big shield. This guy's got a club. Unless he's going to throw his club at us, and if he misses, then he's just going to wave at us from a tree. I don't know. These guys at the back, They've got spears. They're a bit more dangerous. These guys have got rocks. That's more dangerous. So what we need to do is we need to deploy some sort of troops or whatever that can get to those lot in the trees. And of course, each thing has a certain value. So a clubber is worth 60. We've got 3,000 points. Spear throwers might be a good idea. What if we just got ourselves a massive, massive load of spear throwers? 3,000 points worth of spear throwers. I don't know how the rest of these things are going to work. I don't kind of know whether a chieftain, for example, can lob stuff into the sky. Can he get the things out of the trees? Or if this lot are just going to come straight out of the trees. I don't know. But spear throwers can throw things back up into the trees. Of course, we could in theory cheat and go for a load of archers from the medieval times. I kind of think we need to play a little bit fair. These are all cavemen type people. These are all cavemen. Let's go for cavemen as well. Let's have a load of spear throwers. So we'll have a big load of them up there. Yay, spear throwers. Big load of them down here. Let's add a couple more down here. So all you do is just drag and drop, really. You just click where you want them to appear. And then let's put some in the middle. They can sort of charge through the middle. So let's have the rest in the middle. Okay, and that's it. That's all we do. The battle lines, the ludicrous battle lines are drawn, and we're going for spear throwers because they can chuck spears into the trees. And then you press start, and the game begins, and then you just get to fly about and watch. So if you leave it going normally, they just run it at normal time. Oh, they come straight out the trees. But you can press and hold the button. In my case, I'm holding the left mouse button, and it slows everything down, and you can watch everything in glorious slow-mo. So look, oh, they're all going down. This guy here with his club, is he going to succeed? It's looking bad for him. Oh, no, do you know what, though? Do you know what? He's got near our spear guy. He's going to whack him with a club. Oh, and the red guy goes down. Our guy is gone. Come on, spear guys. Come on, he's now a sitting target. Come on, get him. Get him. Oh. I think we might have got his leg. That guy there has gone down. You have gone down, sir. You are full of many spears. Okay, that's this side. How is the other side doing? Oh, our red guys are flying. Ah, now, yes. These guys are shamans. So they can cast. They look brilliant, by the way. I like the googly eyes. The googly eyes are brilliant. These guys can cast spells. They can cast spells and magic and stuff. And yeah, they sort of blow up the ground, I think. They kind of create these furrows in the ground where stone sort of comes out and knocks our people everywhere. But I think we've got this pretty much in the bag. I don't know who's left. Oh, there you go. Victory. Press tab to continue. We have taken victory over the tree dwellers. And that's it. That's kind of what you do. So now let's go to the next one. Let's see what's next. So now, hay and pitchfork. So I don't know who that is. Who are you lot? So you are a load of pitchfork people and a load of whatever they are. What are they? Hay balers. Okay. I mean, what's going on there? They're just a load of people that are dressed as hay. And they've got pitchforks. Okay, fine. So this level is obviously completely different. I mean, it looks lovely. It looks really pretty. They've got little stone walls, little hay bales, a little sort of truck there with some hay in. And if you wanted to be really strategic about it, you could put things, you know, imagine later on in certain levels, you're going to have stuff like maybe catapults or whatever. You could put them over here, out of the way, and they could fire on people, and then you'd have your main troops running through the middle. But okay, we've got to figure out what to do with these guys. So people dressed as hay, people with pitchforks. The only thing is, I don't really know about their strengths and weaknesses. I mean, can they fire ranged? These guys obviously can't, but can the hay bale folks fire sort of ranged weapons? I don't know. So let's have a bit of fun. There's something called a wheelbarrow just here. Let's create a wheelbarrow. That is just a bloke with amazing hair. I mean, Bob Ross? Maybe Bob Ross is back. So a bloke with amazing hair with two guys on a wheelbarrow. One of them's got a pitchfork. I mean, I don't know how effective that's going to be. I imagine his plan is to just run them over. He just runs around like a maniac. And then let's get ourselves a couple of harvesters because they sound kind of brutal. Oh, they've got massive scythes. Okay, so death becomes those guys. So that's fine. And then that leaves us with 1,120 more points. We could... What about getting some... I don't know what a potion seller does. Let's pop a potion seller down here. I have no idea what you do. You sell potions, I guess. So I guess... Oh, do you chuck... Are they explosives? Are they like Molotov cocktail type things? Let's put another one of those up there. That'll be fun. And then the rest as farmers. Let's just have a couple of farmers because they've got farmers. So we'll do that. We'll chuck some more farmers in. Another one up there. Another one down there. 160. Yeah, we can fit 2 more farmers in. So 1 and 2. And now I've got no points left. It's all evenly matched. Let's press go and see. He does just run them over. He does. That's the best thing. That's the... Oh, they've gone down. They've gone down. They've gone. They've gone. He's gone over. Oh, dear. It's all gone wrong. Oh, hang on a minute. But it's looking pretty good down there. Look at that. Look. We've got ourselves the scythe guys coming in. The guy running around with the little cart thing was brilliant. That was my favourite thing. And the scythe guys are absolutely... Oh, look at this guy, though. Look. The hay bale guy is absolutely whooping bottom. He's killing our guy. Oh, he's just hit himself on the head. Oh, there's someone there with a pitchfork. And they've gone green. Are they not well? A fight, though. Look at that. Oh, I think he's gone down. I think our guys are going down. Yeah, look over there. Oh, no, that's the hay bale guy. So there's not many left. There are not many people left. I don't know if our plan has worked. Is there anyone left over there? One guy... Do you want to join in? Hello? Would you like to take part in this fight, or are you quite happy just standing there? Yeah, oh, finally, there you go. Right, you join in. No, not joining in. Okay. Okay. But you did join in. You just lobbed a couple of bottles at him. Oh, they ranged. Oh, they throw things at range. Okay, I didn't know that. Right, he throws those bottles at them quite some way. Check out the range on you. Okay, right, we did that. That wasn't our finest hour because we've not got many people left. This guy. What is going on there? Okay, right. Okay, on to the next. So this level is called Nothing to See Here, and you're absolutely right. However... You look a bit closer, they're all hiding over there. So they look like bales of hay, but no, look, there's many, many people hiding in those bushes over there. I don't think there's anybody over here. So I think they are all over there. Shall we have some fun and pick something else? Let's have a little bit of fun, because we can pick these. There's no law to say we can't pick these. So how about we just get a load of archers? Just line up a load of archers over here, and they can just fire a gazillion arrows over that side. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 archers over that side. That looks fun. And then we can have the king. I'm very tempted to just put the king into the middle there. There's the king. The king has a massive sword. The king's sword is utterly ludicrous. And then we've got a few more points left. So how about a knight? We'll drop a knight in there. Very good. And then we've got 3 points left for squires. So let's drop a couple of squires in who just look like basically blokes in tunics with a pot on their head, with a bucket. There you go. This is going to be ridiculous. Okay. Right. Start. So the archers should all hopefully start firing many arrows. The king is going to charge into battle. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down and have a look at what the king's doing. Oh, and in comes the king. Oh, no, the knight just fell over. The knight has just knocked the king over by being a clumsy oaf. Okay, the squires are coming in. It's just a great big pile of nothing. The archers aren't seemingly doing anything. The archers are all just stood there. Can you please fire? The king is jumping in the air. The knight is getting in. Oh, one of the squires is down. 2 of the squires are down. The knight is doing very well. Oh, the knight just got completely knocked on his face. The knight's dead. I think the knight is gone. Oh no, the king. Don't let the king fall. Don't let the king fall. The king is looking a little bit worse for wear. Archers, fire, for goodness sake. Right, okay, note to self, the archers can't swim. They're all just drowning. They're trying to cross the river and they are drowning. Okay, it's looking bad for the king. It's looking bad. I don't think he can withstand this attack much longer. The archers aren't really helping at all. What's going to happen? Oh, the archers are doing something. They're just very slow. Oh, the king is dead. Long live the archers. Oh, no, it's all going to go horribly wrong. Are there any other archers? No. And the archers have just drowned. The archers have just drowned. They've just killed themselves. So now what do we do? Do we just wait? I mean, there's a great big pile of corpses over here. I think that might be it. I suspect we might have lost. But has something glitched out and it's waiting for something to happen? Maybe is one of our archers alive but under the bridge? Yeah, that's somewhat inconvenient, isn't it? Right, okay. Now I'm armed with the knowledge that the archers can't swim, yet they will merrily wander into a river. Maybe we should try this again. Maybe we need to keep it fair. Maybe we'll just keep with the farming theme. That's all fine. There's something called a scarecrow. I don't imagine they're going to be very good, but we're going to put one of them just there. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, right, you're not a scarecrow. You're a terrifying, scary thing with crows. Okay, can we have 2 of those? Because they look quite good. Yeah, I like them. It looks like they can possibly fly because they do have some sort of wing type thing. So, okay, that's fine. And then we'll have a wheelbarrow because they were a lot of fun. So why can't I put a wheelbarrow down? Ah, it can't go on the bridge. It has to go slightly off the bridge. Okay, so Bob Ross is going to push his wheelbarrow around. Then we'll have a potion dude. And then we'll just have a load of farmers. So we just go 1, 2, 3, 4 farmers. Oh, and I've got 40 points left. I've kind of done myself a little bit short there. But okay, let's give this a go. So, hang on. We've killed one of our own. Oh, no, we've knocked one of our own people over. Right, in comes Wheelbarrow Man. Right, okay, something has happened there. Oh, is that the potion guy chucking? Ah, the potion guy might be chucking stuff at the guys. That makes them go with the green swirlies. Right, the wheelbarrow is doing a grand job. The wheelbarrow is carving its way through lots of people. I don't think it's going to last much longer, though. The wheelbarrow is taking some damage. What is that going on there? What's all the pink explodey stuff? Oh, the wheelbarrow guy is doing a grand job. Look at it. He's just absolutely smashing them out of the way. He's just running around like he's got himself stuck. He's got himself stuck in a tree. It's all gone wrong for Wheelbarrow Man. But let's come back this way because there is still much going on. So we've got the potion lobber and then the scarecrows. Are the scarecrows, do they just send the crows out to fight? Is that what's happening? Is that what this is? Because I'm not entirely sure, because they're not doing anything now. They're not really showing their worth. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Yeah, okay, right. Potion guy is doing a grand job, and the crows do fly away. There we go. Look, the crows come in and eat everyone else. So they just sort of stand at the back. Potion guy's lobbing in some potions. I don't know what that does. Does it make them confused? But it also affects our troops by the look of it, because it's making that crow there go all sorts of crazy. But okay, let's see what happens then. Come on, come on. We need more crows. We need more attack power. One of the scarecrows is gone. Anything left? Oh, you're left. Right, okay, you went down, but you're not dead. Okay, that's fine. And you're being hacked, and we have claimed possibly not quite as glorious as I would like victory. I'm a little bit sad for him. he got stuck. Oh, dear. Right, okay, on to the next. Oh, now this is a very interesting sort of map. This is very, very different. So there's all sorts of vantage points. You can put people on roofs. There's little kind of streets or choke points, I guess you could see them as. And it's very pretty. It's like a little sort of Greek village, I would say. Great big statue thing over here of some heroic person. But yeah, I like this. It looks very, very pretty. Can we go right down and have a look? Yeah, there's little trees and little cobbles in the streets. All the doors and stuff have got, yeah, the proper sort of timbers and stuff on the windows, little handles and stuff. Nice pink tree. But it's called Final Destination Halfling. Now, are they the halflings there? Because we've only got 120 points. So is that all there is? Is it just those 2 halflings? Have we got to kill 2 halflings? Okay, so 120 points. We could get ourselves, from here, a spear thrower. The spear thrower will be able to get them because they're high up. How much are the archers? 140. I think we might have to go for a spear thrower. So let's drop a spear thrower just there. That is all our points done. This is going to be a bit weird. Let's start and let's see what happens. So, right, he's missed. The halflings are just going to wander around, are they? Or try to. Oh no, right, the halflings have fallen off. The halflings have fallen off. So now they're coming around this way. Spear guy is pretty useless. Oh, he's just launched himself at him. He wants a hug. My friend, he's just hugging you. I hope that's what he's doing. Right, is he going to... seriously, that just looks so weird. Right, spears don't work. Spears are bad. Clear that. We could get a couple of clubbers. That would work. That's 2 people against the 2 halflings. Start that. So we know that the halflings fall off. And that one... This is the best. This is totally accurate. This is what it would have looked like when halflings were in Greece fighting cavemen. Absolutely. Look at him. Right, he's falling off the roof like an idiot. There we go. I mean, he's falling. Oh, no, no. Oh, that is some supreme leg control. No, he's back down. He's back down. Bump. Oh, that's going to be bad for your shins. And back down. Whack. Right, where are our guys? Oh, our guys are going up here for no discernible reason. Right, now they're getting a bit confused. Okay, let's move time on. Let's speed time up a bit. Right, the battle can commence. Man with club. Apart from this man with club has got his club seemingly stuck on a wall. It's very tricky. Right, he could do with some support. No, he's already dead. Okay, these halflings are brutal. It didn't help, I suppose, that our other guy was sort of stuck. Oh, did we just win? Oh, it was a beautiful shot. A beautiful double halfling murder there from you, my good sir. Well done, googly eyes. Oh dear. Right, okay. Press tab to continue. Will do. The smallest army. So we're back on this farm level again. It looks like that is a load of halflings. It's just a massive load of halflings. Okay, right. What can we do to kill a load of halflings? Do we want to go down our sort of similar units route? We can have our own massive load of halflings. Or shall we go for something a bit fun? How about a load of Nordic maniacs? That sounds like a lot of fun. We can have a Valkyrie or two. We'll put a couple of those in. They look fun. So that's 1,000 of our 3,000 points gone. And then a long ship. Can that go in the water, possibly? And then I just kind of like the idea of a load of berserkers, because that sounds like a lot of fun. So how about as many of those as we can have? So 6 of those, how much are they? 240. So 1 and 2. That leaves us with 80 points left. So what can we get for 80 points? Can we get anything? And a farmer. Just a token farmer stood at the back going, who the heck are these Norse guys? What's going on? Let's have a go at this, shall we? Right, battle. Oh my goodness me. Right, the berserkers have berserked. It's all carnage. I don't know what is happening. Apart from, I do know that this guy is coming in going, can I just wait until the end there? Because it seems the berserkers leapt in. Oh no, one of those berserkers is dead in the middle. He's got crossed eyes. There's an awful lot of halfling corpses for us to work our way through. The Valkyries are upside down. with double swords. Oh, and they've just launched their way in. I don't know who is doing what. I'm not entirely sure. I like the Valkyries being upside down. This is ludicrous. It's not ludicrous. It's totally accurate. It's absolutely what it would have looked like back in the day with flying Valkyrie type things fighting halflings. This is what it would have looked like. I think there's only one halfling left. Boom. Brutal. Okay. Oh no, look. One of the Valkyries must have died because I think that's their wings. I think their wings have come off. Oh, it's a sad day. Right, okay, tab to continue. Okay, this is intriguing. It's called Oh No, Run Away. And I can't see where the opposition are. So we're on this lovely sort of green island. It's very pretty. Lots of nice trees and little flowers. Something floating down there. Is that a treasure chest or a barrel or something? So there's something sort of down here which looks very intriguing. But I don't know where the opposition is. I don't know where they... Oh, is that them? Oh, they're down here. Okay. Who are you guys? A load of... What do you got? Bards. You're playing music. You could be a load of bards. Okay. I imagine they're trapped on that ledge. How on earth am I supposed to get them off there with 100 points? I don't know. What am I supposed to do with that? Can't get a spear thrower. Can't get an archer. I can get a squire. Let's get a squire and we'll just maybe run him at them and see if they fall off. Because they can't get out. They're stuck. They're stuck on this ledge. There's no way that those guys can get out. So, I don't know what's happening here. I don't understand what to do. They're trying to run toward me, but they're not doing a very good job. And now they're just... They're trying to walk over and they're just falling off to their dooms. Okay, brilliant. Well done. Good job. Right, squire. No, they're all running away. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe the bards leg it. Maybe they inspire your troops that are near, but maybe if they get baddies near them, they run away, which would make sense. Now, our guy's gone a little bit maverick. Oh, there you go. He's coming back in. He's coming back in. Run away, dudes. Oh, he's killed one of them. He's killed one of them. The other one is going to drown. Yay. Well, that was ludicrous, wasn't it? Okay, this looks very, very tough. I think they are the bone mages, whatever they're called. Yes, there's a lot of bone mages, all hidden behind a big wall of protectors. Now, those guys cause absolute havoc if they get near, because they have that magic power where sort of stuff comes out the ground, like rocks, or maybe even bone comes out the ground and flings people around. We want to go for ranged with this. We want some sort of ranged attack. How about a load of archers? That might be a fun thing. And then we'll get us... What about catapult? That sounds like a lot of fun. Can we put a catapult in? Just because reasons. Let's drop a catapult just there. That looks fun. And how about a catapult up there? That'll also be fun. And then a selection of archers down the middle. A couple there. And a couple there. There we go. Let's see if that works. I've no idea. But archers are going to be better at this. We need range. We need... Look at that. They're going down already. The catapults are... Oh, it's brutal. The catapults are brutal. Oh, this is... I mean, it's slightly unfair. Cavemen versus archers. But, do you know what? There's a big clump of them just there that we need to sort out. There's a big group of them just there. You're going to be in trouble in a set. Catapult. Yep, look at that. All those... Oh, the catapult's gone. The catapult's gone. They're making some excellent noise. Oh... It was beautiful. Look at this. This guy is dead, but he's not hit the ground yet. Look at that. He's got his stick thing is sticking out of his hand. His other stick thing, he had two, did he? Or is that just another one that somebody else has dropped? But yeah, look at that. That is an explosion. He is caught mid-explosion. Oh, that was a beautiful thing. I do feel like maybe we shouldn't have used archers and catapults. That seemed a little bit unfair. But do you know what? Whatever. We did it. It lets us do it. And that was good. That was a comprehensive victory. Take that, bone priests, whatever you are. This is called Final Destination Club. And as far as I can tell, there is just one guy there with a club. So do I just put an equal sort of level against him? I could get a clubber. And how much is a halfling, actually? 60. I don't think there's anything worth 40. So the cheapest is 60. But I've only got 100 points to spend. So I don't really have many points. Let's get one of these. I've not had... Oh, a headbutter, actually. A headbutter sounds quite fun. Let's get a headbutter. Let's get a crazy headbutter. Are you... Right, so he's a crazy Nordic person with a big spiky hat, essentially. Okay, let's see if crazy Nordic person with spiky hat can beat caveman person with gangly legs and a clay. Dearie me. Right, well, go us. Didn't we do well? Okay, I'm very suspicious. This is called the tiniest attack, and we're on a nice farm level, and up here on this little hill is one bloke with a fork. He's got a pitchfork, and that is it. The tiniest attack. Is everyone else miniaturized? Is everyone else very, very small and hiding in the long grass or the wheat or whatever it is? I'm very confused. We've got 3,800 points. Or maybe he is just super strong. Maybe he is just super buffed up to the nines and we just need to fight him. So, okay, let's try and keep it level, shall we? Let's do this. Let's have a wheelbarrow because they're fun. Let's have a scarecrow. That leaves us with 1,600 points left. We shall have ourselves a couple of harvesters because they did well. And then we'll see how many farmers we can get out of this. So that's 4, 5, 6. What have we got? 80. So that. And then we can have a halfling. A halfling can lead the charge. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. Is it... Oh, look, they're all coming out. They're all coming out of the weeds and the plants. There we go. Look, right. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, there's loads of them. Up here, though, Scythe Guy's doing pretty good. Scythe Guy... Oh, Scythe Guy's taking a bit of damage. Is Scythe Guy dead? No, he's still going. He's still got the googly eyes. There are many, many halflings. Oh, they're all flying all over the place. That's it. Chop the halflings down. Right. How's the... How's Cart Guy doing? Is he gone? Has the cart guy gone? I suspect he might have already died. I don't know where he is. No, I don't. Maybe he's crashed. Maybe he's stuck up a tree. Who knows? There's some dude here. Look, there's secret goings on over here. Yeah, they were hiding in the grass. That was cheating. That was a bit unfair. Right, send in the birds. Send in the crows to kill these. Oh, don't let the halflings jump on you. Don't let them jump on you. Kill the halflings. Kill the halflings. Oh, this has gone fantastically badly. Okay, right. We need to redo that. Yeah, they were hiding. They were cunning. Right. We need more people, I think. I think it's time that we deployed whatever this kind of genre of troop is. Sort of classical, maybe? Because it looks sort of like... Hoplites are Egyptian, aren't they? Because I remember that you get that in Civ, I think. Hoplites are one of the special troops of Alexander, is it possibly? I don't really know as Sarissa. Ballistas I thought were kind of Roman, possibly. Minotaurs is certainly Greek mythology. Zeus is... Roman mythology? I don't really know. I'm not up on my sort of mythological things. But, do you know what? Let's pick some of these. I am going to put Zeus in. Because, why not? He is a lightning god. So that could be fun. And then, let's just have a snake archer sounds fun. How about a couple of snake archers? And then, maybe some of these hoplites. Let's just put a couple of these in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 up that way. And then we've got 40 left that we can't do anything with. So let's start. Now I'm pinning my hopes on Zeus here. Right. Zeus has fired lightning at a halfling and it hasn't killed him. But now oh, the lightning is beautiful. Zeus is just oh, look at that. It's going through them all. It's sort of chaining its way through all of the halflings. Oh, I love that. He's got a toga on. He's a wibbly red man with googly eyes and a beard and a toga and sandals. he is the man. That is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, good, right. He's doing very, very well. If we go over to here, these guys seem to be doing well against the tide of halflings over here. They are, oh, they're being swamped a little bit, though. They're trying their best. They're trying their best. The snake archer, it looks like he's just eating the end of his, bow. Could you maybe fire a snake? That would be good, because your guys are getting completely trashed. Oh, they're just pushing him over. They're just pushing him over. Zeus is doing really well. He's also possibly just killed our person. Zeus, I know you're a god and everything, but you could at least take care a little bit. Right, those guys are dead. You've now got a small tide of halflings coming up. Look at it. Bye-bye, halflings. And again, the last ones. Boom. And I don't know who's left. A couple of halflings are still... Oh! It's reflected back on him. Is he dead? Is he alive? He's still alive. He's still got the googly eyes. He's a little bit lightning shocked. It reflected back off of something. I don't know. It came back and hit him. He's missed. He's missed. No. Don't miss. You need to hit. The halflings are in front of you. Yes. Okay. Right. Last ones. I think this is the last halfling standing. It's one halfling against a Greek or possibly Roman god. I'm not entirely sure. And... boom. Okay, oh no, that halfling just got back up. That halfling just got up. It's time for you to meet your maker, halfling face. And... dead? Is there someone alive? Okay, there must be somebody alive somewhere around the place. There must be another halfling that is not yet dead. Oh, there, look! Hiding in there. They're trapped. They've kind of glitched down. They've glitched into a trailer. They were just hiding behind a wall. Oh, that's a shame. Right, okay, let's do one more of these. Ah, this is interesting. It's one of each type of the basic infantry units, I think, from each of the different sort of genres that we've got. So, it's a couple of clubbers, it's some farmers, it's some squires, it's some hoplites, and it's some headbutters. Yes, because they've got the pointy hats on. Now, we've only got 1,500 points. Surely that is more than 1,500 points worth of troops there. Wow. How about we deploy some archers? I think archers are going to be a good solid thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 archers. That is quite a lot, though. We don't have much in the way of any other defence. What does a priest do? I'm going to put a priest in because why the heck not? And then we'll have a couple of squires up the front just sort of doing some fighting, even though there's many squires there. So archers, you really do need to get the first sort of shot in and get rid of some of this lot. Okay, the priest is healing one of the squires. He's certainly shooting a magic light at him. Right, a lot of the clubbers have died, which is good. Well done, archers. Now, could you fire a bit quicker, please? You need to fire ever so slightly faster than that. Right, he's keeping him... Everyone is piling in. Bundle! The priest is possibly keeping them alive. Maybe the priest is keeping them alive. Now, the priest might be dead, and the archers are certainly not going to do well against these people because they've got big shields and they are smacking the archers in the face. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking bad. Archers, you need to fire. Fire some arrows. You need to fire a little bit quicker, to be fair. I'm no archer. I could fire quicker than you. Right, okay, right. Let's try again. Go back to here. That clearly did not work. Maybe we need something very, very good. How about... can we get an elephant? Oh, Mammoth are 2,230. That's a shame. Bone mages. Bone mage might be good because they affect a big area. So how about we have ourselves quite a few of those? No one's got any ranged. So if we just put, I don't know, 3 bone mages in, that'll scatter all the troops. And then we can run in with clubbers. So we can get 10 of these guys. So we'll put them behind. So we just go, wee, big line of clubbers. A couple more. Yeah, lovely. Let's give that a go. So the bone mages can do their thing. There you go, look. Oh, and some of them have fallen off. Some of them have fallen off of the map. Oh, that was a beautiful thing. However, our clubbers and our bone mages are no match for the Nordic guys and the sort of classical infantry guys. Let's see if they can... oh, they're getting properly kicked. Bone mage, you need to do your thing over there, please. You need to do your bone magic. Oh, no, I think we might be all right. We might have got this. Go on. Whack him. Whack him. Oh, no. Right, bone mage, do your thing. Wee. There we go. One down. Who's left? Is there anyone left? Did someone fall off? And then they're getting back up. You're going that way. Is there somebody over there? Is there somebody that way? Okay. There must be someone over here. Ah, down there, look. Down there. There's one person. Right, Bone Mage, you can deal with him. Use your power. Knock him into the sea. Oh, there you go. You didn't. You whacked him with a club instead. Okay. Right, brilliant. There we go. So it worked. Yes, so that was quite interesting because there was, different ones. That was the first time we've seen a mix, is it, of the different sort of genres of troops you can have. Okay, well, that's the levels. Now, we kind of get the idea with how it works. It's all very silly. No, it's not silly. It's totally accurate. Sorry. And I think let's go and do a bit of Sandbox. Let's go and have a little bit of fun and create 2 opposing armies and just have a bit of a laugh, shall we? So you can pick from all the maps in the corner. So the tribal maps are those sort of orangey ones. You can go down to the farmer maps, which we've seen. Those ones with the nice little farm buildings and those sort of crops and stuff. And then you come down here. There's the Viking ones, which are probably snowy and a bit cold. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for this. Let's just go. Oh, that's some sort of bones. Some sort of bones there. So we have to now determine the 2 sides. And all we do is we just draw them on each side. You don't pick or anything. You just go, right, that on that side, that on that side. So yeah, they're all open, but they're all, coming soon, which is a bit of a shame. Given that it's Vikings, let's have a ludicrous force of... I want to put a longship in. How about we have ourselves 3 longships, because they sound fun, and a couple of Jarls. So they can be the Viking forces. And how about the Viking forces face off against a load of cavemen? So they've got a strength of 4,700. So let's give ourselves a giant mammoth, which is fun, and some stoners. A couple of chieftains. That sounds like a fun thing. In fact, let's have 4 chieftains like that. Some stoners. 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. So they lob stones, as you might imagine. Now, they've got 4,790 now. So now we need to go back to the Norwegians and just give them a headbutter. Perfect. 4,790 versus 4,790. Let's see what happens here. So what do the longboats do? They're just being carried. What do? Do they throw them at people? Maybe they chuck them at people. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, they do. Look. So the longboat... Oh, no, maybe they... I don't know what's going on with the longboats. Apart from they're being thrown... No, they are. They're throwing them onto our people, look. So the little... our people. The Reds. So the Reds have just been squished. Yeah, of course, I'm not red anymore, am I? I haven't got sides. But the big mammoth is certainly doing a good job of killing lots of... Oh, the mammoth's doing well. He's got good balance for a big lad. Check that out. I think his leg is stuck under the longboat there. Right, how are we doing over here? The red guy is doing pretty well. He is whatever it was, a chieftain fighting a couple of Vikings there. The middle, I think, has been pretty much... Oh, no, the Viking hasn't... The big beastie hasn't dealt with the middle. He's just sort of left it. These guys are just having a chat. Oh, slap across the back of the head. It's like he's telling off his kids. Oh, stoned in the face. Ouch. That is a bad thing. Oh, no, is it dead? Has the mammoth gone? The mammoth is dead. The mammoth has gone. So the big hope of the Reds was that mammoth. It is now gone. I suspect the mammoths might be in... The Reds might be in trouble. They've only got 2 guts. Yeah. The Blues absolutely wiped the floor with them. The Blues absolutely wiped the floor. So the Vikings have beaten the cavemen. Okay, let's pick a different map. There's all sorts of different ones. Ancient. What's ancient? Which one was that? Let's have a nosy. Ah, this one. Let's have a go with this, shall we? Let's have a little play with this map. So, let's have some classical folks. I don't know what sarissas are. Let's have a massive load of them at the back. A big load of those guys. Why not? And then over this side, let's just have a couple of minotaurs on there. So 3,040. These guys need some more. So let's just try and add a few more into there and a few more down this side. I don't think we'll be able to get any there. Let's put some on the high up bits. There we go, 3,060. Right, so a big load of people against 2 mythological big monsters. What's going to happen here? I don't know. Let's have a little look. So the Minotaurs are going down the streets. They've got a good strut of the Minotaurs. What does that remind me of? What's the? Oh, there's a song by LMFAO. They look like that. I can't remember what it is now, but they walk like that, don't they? They have a ridiculous walk. Right, okay. Oh, the Minotaurs are absolutely brutal. One of the Minotaurs is dead. Is one of them dead? One of the Minotaurs is gone already. Oh, I think it's absolutely going to be the Reds who've got it. The Minotaurs are going to be completely outnumbered. But he is putting up a good show. Go on, Minotaur. Is that all of them? Oh, no, no, no. Look, there's loads of them coming around the corner. I don't think the Minotaur can fend them off. No, that was all a little bit biased, wasn't it? That didn't really work. Okay, what else can we do? Let's clear both sides. This promises to be utterly, utterly ludicrous. We've got goodness knows how many halflings and a couple of Bob Ross sort of, whatever they are, wheelbarrow pushers. So a load of, the farming category down here, a load of halflings. And over this side, we've got ourselves a lot of Nordic headbutters and also a Jarl just stood at the front. So that's it. So, I mean, there's quite a lot of troops. I don't know if the game will like this particularly. Oh, yeah, it's running a tiny bit slow. I've kind of confused it a bit. I love the wheelbarrow guys. They just run it. Look at them. They've gone down like Skittles. They've all gone over. All the people have been knocked over, I think, pretty much. Now I think the wheelbarrow guys are going to be in trouble because a lot of those people are going to be dead. They just run over. However, a lot of them are not. Yeah, look, the wheelbarrow guys have gone. They've gone. They're already dead. The headbutters are leaping in and Oh, there's much headbutting going on. The guy there, he's still got his googly eyes for now, his red guy, but I don't think he's going to last much longer. They're going to get rid of him. He's still... I know, is he trapped in the thing? Oh, no, there he goes. He's dead. I thought he might have been trapped in the top. But now here come the red halflings. So the red halflings are pouring in now down this side. Oh, look. Oh, there's a little bit of lag going on. That's fine. They're jumping on them. They're jumping on them. That's one headbutter. There are many halflings. This is just ridiculous. Okay, and in they come. Right, there's a big fight going on here. In comes the halflings against the Jarl. So the Jarl is the one that's alive. And the halflings are leaping in. Oh, who's going to win? The halflings are all... I don't know what they're doing. They're fighting someone in there, are they? They're trying to kill someone in there. What is happening? What is happening? They're lifting the Jarl up off his feet. They're trying to push him over. He's brutal. He's brutal is the Jarl. The Jarl is supremely powerful. He's lopping halflings in half. They are truly becoming halflings because they are being cut in half. Yep, down goes some more halflings. Oh no, they're not dead. They're probably dead now. I imagine they might be quite dead. Okay, what else is going on? There's a load of halflings over here doing... I don't know what they're doing over there. They're having a good time. It's fine. And over here... Yeah, it's not going as well over this side. Everything's gone a little bit weird. The halflings are kind of stuck around this point. I don't really know what they're doing. It looks a little tiny bit obscene, if I'm completely honest. What are they doing? Do this in the privacy of your own hobbit hovels, please. You've got a Jarl there who's trying to kill you to death. There's no time for all that kind of stuff. There's no time for those shenanigans. There you go, look. He's not really helping, is he? The other halflings are not helping. The Jarl is, I think, stuck on a pile of bodies. I don't think he can walk over because I don't think he can get his feet over. He's just fallen on his face. What's happening to the other guys? I think it's just the Jarl that's left. I think it's the Jarl is the only surviving blue person. I think the halflings might have it, but now the halflings are having a little bit of a sort of excited moment, and they're not actually fighting him. They're just doing other things. Oh, the halflings being torn apart. It's all going wrong for the halflings. Okay, a couple of the halflings have escaped, but I now think they're both dead. No, one of them is still there. No, they're both still alive. They're dancing on his back. Take that. No, I think... No, another one's just got up. Another halfling has risen from the pile of corpses down here. He must have been trapped underneath. So there's three of them. Oh, there's now two of them. There's two of them. I think there might now be one of them. I think it's the one that just got out. He's just sort of... I don't know what he's doing. He's just dancing around. I think he's stuck on the... Oh, no, there's somebody underneath. Look, he's alive. He's alive in there. He's just stuck under all the corpses. I think I might have created a thing which is never going to finish. Oh, I think that halfling might be dead. And then what's going on over here? I imagine they are suffering the same thing. Is there somebody in there that's alive? I wonder if in there, in that pile of bodies, is an alive blue, and they're trying to get to him, but they can't because there's so many bodies in the way. And now there's probably some live halflings in there as well that are trapped that the Jarl is trying to kill. Yeah, we might just need to accept this is a bit of a stalemate. All right, let's try something else, shall we? So now it's time to answer the all-important questions. Who would win between 1 king and 14 squires? Let's see, shall we? I think the king might have it, although the squires have obviously got the force of numbers, but the king should be okay, because I bet he can take down quite a lot of them in one go. Also, they seem to be killing each other, do the squires. They seem to be hacking each other apart with their own swords, which is brilliant. The king is dead. The king is dead. He did not have it in him to take on 14 people all on his own. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Well, now let's do another little duel. Now it's time to answer the next most important question. Who would win? A big load of halflings or one great big woolly mammoth thing with googly eyes and big tusks? Let's find out. I think the mammoth is going to wipe quite a lot of them away in one go. Oh, beautiful. They're all jumping on him though. I think the mammoth has absolutely, utterly annihilated the halflings. The halflings did not stand a chance. They were gone in the first few seconds. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay. Right, okay, maybe we should have a battle of the big beasts. So that is a mammoth. They are probably the biggest thing in the game, I think. The most expensive thing. 2,230. So how about we have a mammoth versus... What can we get? How about a mammoth versus Zeus? That's a fun thing. Let's give that a go and see who's going to win of a mammoth versus Zeus. What's going to go on? Now, Zeus has been a little bit beaten about there. The mammoth is pretty strong. Also, Zeus is not able to seemingly affect the mammoth. The mammoth was immune, it looked like, to the lightning, which is intriguing. So there we go. Right, so a mammoth has beaten a god. Right, okay. What else can we put in here? How about a mammoth versus, right, clear your side. Clear, I love this. This is brilliant. It's just a load of nonsense, isn't it? It's just all very silly stuff. How about a mammoth versus 2 catapults? That's fun. Let's give that a go. A mammoth versus 2 catapults, because the catapults are going to get at the mammoth. Now, they're going to take a little while to reload, so the mammoth might get in on this one. Yep, so that's 1 catapult gone, but another good hit on it. Yep, 1 more hit might be enough. You guys need to do your catapulting very, very quickly indeed. Is it going to work? Are you going to catapult it in time? Let's go and have a look. Are we going to do it? And it's hit the mammoth. The mammoth is down, I think. Is the mammoth going to hit the catapult? The mammoth has hit the catapult. I don't think it's attacking. I think it just fell on it. But I think it's all over the catapult. Yep, it's all over. The mammoth has won. What can beat the mammoth? The mammoth seems very, very strong indeed on a sort of even keel. What about a load of archers? What about if we just went load of archers? Oh no, that's slightly too many archers to make it level on points. There we go. What about a load of archers? Can they just fill it with arrows? Oh, ow. Oh, it's in its... Oh, I feel a bit mean about that. It's in its tusk and obviously in its face. But okay, right. Now, the thing is now, archers, you kind of need to run away. Because, oh, a load of more arrows are coming in. Oh, it's gone. So the archers are able to kill the thing. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, right. Let's have one last huge battle, shall we? In the red corner, 10,040 points worth of Vikings. We've got ourselves several longbows. There's loads of ice archers at the back, couple of Jarls, some generic fighty type of troops, and a Valkyrie just hovering over there. And in the blue corner, we've got units from whatever this thing would be called. Kind of classical era kind of units with various hoplites at the front. Then these Sarissa kind of dudes here. And then we've got ourselves at the back a couple of ballistas. So they're very good. Although this guy is having some technical issues, it does seem. Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Do you need some help? Do you need a hand? I think you're probably fine. And then a couple of Minotaurs as well for good measure up on the hill. So yes, it's very exciting. There's an awful lot of these. So yeah, what are they? Oh, they're the shield bearers. They are the Sarissas and they are the hoplites. 10,060 versus 10,040. It's very evenly matched. I imagine this is going to go quite slow when I press start. No. It's okay, actually. Now, the Ice Archers have got their first shots in. They have frozen a lot of people. The Valkyrie has come stumbling in. Oh, it's all gone a bit weird. Now, the ballistas, are they moving? This guy is having an absolutely terrible time with this ballista. Oh, they have just fired it, though. Oh, and I think it went into the longboat. I think they've taken out a fairly big size of, big chunk of the longboat crew there. Because it looks like they're not in it anymore. Are they there? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the ballistas are doing something. I'd like to see where they fire next. The Ice Archers are doing a grand job. Oh, the troops. The Reds. Oh, my goodness me. The Norwegians, the Vikings are doing really well. They are just absolutely carving the Blues apart. Look at it. It's the archers. It's the ranged attack, isn't it? Because the other guys haven't really got a ranged attack as such. Although, the ballistas are doing a pretty good job of taking them out. Ballistas, you need to get to the back and take out those archers. The Minotaurs are doing a good job, but they are going to be filled with arrows. Yeah, they just pin cushions them in, aren't they? They are just absolute pincushions. Look at that. That's a ballista shot right there. Whee! Are you going to stay on the map? Are you going to stay on? Nope. He's tumbled into the void. Oh my goodness me. The ballistas are doing a grand job. They have also been a bit frozen. Okay, let's see what happens. They're getting filled with arrows. Oh, and it's an absolutely decisive victory for the Reds. That was absolutely dominant. Yes, it was the archers. The archers at the back sealed that. Okay, well, let's take those archers out, shall we? Let's get rid of them, because that seemed to sort of sway it a bit. Because, yeah, they've got range support. They really haven't got any ranged. So how about we have, for the Norwegians, where are they? Where are they? Vikings. These do have some range support. They've got those two things. So let's give you 4 ice archers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 ice archers, and that's it. And then how about a load of berserkers at the front? As many as we can get up to that point score. So let's just do that. 9, 5, 60. Right, drop another couple in. 1 in there, 1 in there. 10,040. There we go. So you've got less archer support. Let's go for that. Because I said this is going to be an interesting battle. Now they immediately jump in over. Oh, look at that. They jumped over the back. So they're going straight for the hoplites. In the meantime, the longboats are being thrown into the air. Which is all a bit weird. The ballistas are getting ready. Are they going to do some firing? I want to see what they do. And the ballista's going to fire. Are they getting into position? The ballistas might be getting into position. Oh, I think this one's going to fire. Let's see where it goes. Is it going to fire? Anytime? Come on, dudes. Come on. Well, that one's firing. I don't know where that one went, though. Oh, it's going back that way. It's sending that guy. And there's one there. It's hit that guy. It's hit him. It's sending him flying. Oh, he just missed his friends. Just missed his archer friends. Is he dead? Is he dead? I suspect he might be a bit dead. If that, he's not well. He's going to need some time off work, I suspect. This is a bit more even. We've still got the Minotaur. Oh, no, it's not even. The Reds are just absolutely destroying it. Look at that. So the ballistas are doing a pretty good job. When they actually get to fire, they're doing a good job. I mean, that was closer, but still they were annihilated. Okay, well, that was fun. Do you know, I could quite gladly play this all day. This is just so utterly ludicrously, joyously brilliant that I think it's just great and it's just fun to just do. But I think let's finish with the Battle of the War Machines. So over here, representing the Reds, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 catapults. 9 catapults for a value of 9,450. And over here on the hill, representing the Blues, are 10. I think they had 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 ballistas representing whatever they were called again. The sort of classical units, sort of maybe mythological kind of things with Minotaurs and Zeus and all that. Let's see what happens here. Because these things are more direct, but these things cause a heck of a lot of damage. But I don't know the ranges. I don't know if anyone's going to need to sort of shuffle about and move into position before they can fire. So let's have a little look. So if the ballistas get a shot in nice and early, they might be okay. It looks like oh no, the catapults are coming in. The catapults have got the first shot. And, oh, it's causing some serious damage there. That's knocked that ballista back. That's knocked the other ballista back as well. And the other one's oh, the first volley of ballista fire. It's carnage. It's absolutely decimated the catapult front line. There's only 4 of them left. Oh, that was a beautiful moment. That was brilliant. Oh, the damage. The absolute damage it's caused. Oh, you guys need to get in. You need to get in and start firing. The ballistas are lining up to fire again. It's looking bad for the catapults. In they come. Another catapult shot on that ballista. None of the ballistas have gone. They're not destroyed. Sure, they're taking a bit of damage. That one is damaged. Here comes another one. Oh, it's taken the middle out. It's absolutely taken the middle out. Oh, they're just so overpowered. They're so overpowered. They've absolutely annihilated the catapults. There is one poor catapult left who I imagine he is... he's having a bad time of things. I'm not surprised. I imagine he's a little bit nervous as to what's going to happen. I like the way you can hear the pull back of the string of the ballistas there. That's good. And they're all coming in. Oh, I wanted to see the rest of that volley continue. Do you know what? We're going to do that again, but let's put them a bit nearer. I think they're a bit too far away. They also have a shorter range, so the ballistas could fire at them fairly easily. So let's drag them back in. So where are they? They're in there. Let's put them here. So let's put them at sort of more or less at the front so they can get a couple of shots in nice and early. So that was 5. Let's put a couple at the front there, like that, and they get one more. Okay, so 9,450. Let's give that a go. Let's see what happens with that, because now they are going to fire nice and early. So this might give them a bit of an advantage. Yeah, oh, there is much damage there. Thing is, though, they're not very good at damaging the war machines, are they? The catapults are probably really good at troops, but I don't imagine they're very good at damaging this stuff because those rocks are just sitting there. That one is a bit broken, to be fair. That one, all the wheels have come off. And now it's an almost total annihilation. It is an absolute massacre. There's 2 left. There are 2. That's all there is. I think the ballistas are slightly overpowered for what they can do. But okay, here comes another rock. Now, see, you're timing your attacks badly as well. Because now there's nothing there. And I think we can hear the strings going back. Yeah, and it's going to be the end. Those ballistas are brilliant. They're so brutal. They're so brutal. Do you know what? One more. Clear that. Can they survive against a big load of mammoths? How many mammoths can we get for that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mammoths. Okay, so the ballistas are slightly overpowered against the mammoths. But do you know what? Let's see what they can do. So they might all fire at one. They might take one down. Oh, you need to fire very soon, though. Oh, my goodness me. They're so strong. Those ballistas are absolute. Look at it. They've taken down 3 of them. They just annihilated 3 of them. I don't know how much hope for you either. Right. Okay, so these things are the best units in the game if you put them at the back. Wow. Okay, right. The ballistas are brilliant. I think, as I said, I could play this for 15 bazillion hours, but I'm going to have to stop. Let's leave it on that note. Important historical lesson learned. These ballista things are very, very powerful indeed. And they're very good at killing pretty much everything that you put in front of them. Maybe as long as it's on a farm. I don't know. Maybe they're really good at farms. I'm not entirely sure. But whatever the case, they're very powerful. And they have just killed an awful lot of catapults and now 4 great big mammoths as well. So there we go. That was Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And my goodness, it was a lot of fun. Oh, and look, we get some stuff as well. Oh, the catapults have taken out the little club guys. I think that was always going to be a bit one-sided. Yeah, the catapults weren't good at taking out the other sort of the ballistas, the war machines, were they? Weren't good at taking those out. They knocked them about a bit, but they didn't really do any great damage, I guess, because they're better at sort of troops, because they do this. They cause a lot of sort of scatter damage. And obviously the troops all fly through the air. All the poor little club bearers are flying through the air. Oh, dearie me. But there we go. So that was a lot of fun. What an absolutely joyous game that is. It's just very, very silly. I look forward to them adding in the new bits and bobs, the new sort of thing. Because I think with stuff like, if you were able to add like muskets or rifles or whatever, that would be a lot of fun as well. I think that would be a lot of fun. Add in sort of cannons and that kind of stuff. Get into that sort of age of stuff. You know, you get the red coats or whatever. Get that sort of stuff in, muskets and all that. I think that would be a lot of fun as well. But this is great. I love this. It's silly. It doesn't even make any bones about being sensible, does it? I mean, the people are blue and red, and they've got silly googly eyes that then go into crosses when they're dead. And it's all just kind of it's enjoyable, frivolous nonsense, and it's brilliant. And I enjoy it an awful lot. I hope you have enjoyed it as well. If you have enjoyed this senseless massacre of many, many, many digital little people and beasties and mythological creatures, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also please do subscribe if you are not already, just to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense and gubbins that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. So here we go. Let us start the battle for Penjonia. There's one lonely Santa taking on chickens all on his own, you lunatic. The dinosaurs are just eating the tables. You're from the future. You should be able to kill some tin hat Nazis. Come on. Do you not know how deadly chickens are? Oh, he does now.